Hi folks. The year is 2012 and this person, An Si-hong, he gets in contact. He's South Korean in Japan. He contacts Nikon in Osaka and requests to have a photo exposition of comfort women. Yeah, that's what he wanted to have. So Nikon said, okay, you can have your photo exposition of comfort women. Subsequently, Nikon started receiving a lot of messages of criticism for allowing such an exposition in their building. So in order to prevent the possibility of violence, Nikon cancels the exposition. Well, An Si-hong then says, wait a minute! You just violated my freedom of expression, and that's guaranteed under the Constitution of Japan. You better let me have it. Nah. So he takes them to court. And recently in Japan, a Japanese judge awarded him monetary damages, money he was awarded, saying that Nikon did indeed violate his constitutionally protected freedom of expression. Freedom of expression is an extension of freedom of speech. If a constitution permits freedom of speech, by extension, that includes freedom of expression. But what's peculiar about this case is, now let's just take here in the United States. In the United States, we have freedom of speech. The government cannot tell me to shut up if I'm not threatening anybody. If I'm just espousing opinions, they can't tell me to shut up. But if I take these same opinions and walk into a supermarket, they can tell me to shut up. It's on private property. They have the right of censorship on private property. The government does not have that right. Now, I thought that would have been the same in Japan, because Japan, from what I've noticed, enjoys greater private property rights than we do here in the United States. So on private property, I would have thought freedom of expression and freedom of speech is subject to the property owner. Well, apparently not. I don't know if this will withstand an appeal if Nikon decides to appeal. But if Nikon doesn't appeal and this judgment stands, what's going to happen? Are other public companies in Japan going to say, we're not going to allow public access in venues on our property anymore, because according to that court decision, we have to allow anything and anybody to set up a display or we'll be subject to a lawsuit? Yeah! So I could go to Osaka. I could go to Osaka, go to Nikon and say, hey, I would like to put up a photo exposition of comfort women, Vietnamese comfort women, that were forced by South Korean troops during the Vietnam War to be comfort women. Can I put up that display? Well, per this decision, if they still have a public access area, they're going to have to allow that. This decision may be a win for this person, but it's a loss, really, for private property rights throughout Japan. That's what it's a loss for. I hope Nikon appeals it and it does not withstand a challenge. The peculiar aspect about this is, if this person, An Si-hong, was to go to South Korea, his homeland, and try to express his freedom of expression unlimitedly, as he expects in Japan, he'd be in violation of the South Korean Constitution. Article 21, Section 4. Article 21 guarantees free speech, but Section 4 limits the free speech. If you offend somebody, you better shut up because you'll be held liable. So basically, if you call someone an idiot, a jerk, or a dope in South Korea, you're in violation of the Constitution. Gee, I guess I can never go to South Korea. So he goes to Japan to abuse their Constitution. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be, and God bless our good friends and trusted allies in the land of the rising sun, Nihongoku, Japan, and all their freedoms. See ya.